Let's see. Alright, I think I'm live. Gotta love it when you don't quite know. Come on, YouTube. Please catch up with me. Thank you. Alright, I can see myself being live. Hello. I see one viewer. First you're there, could you tell me, can you hear my voice and can you hear any game audio? There we go, the chat shows up. I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm just getting my character to where they're supposed to be and we'll be starting the stream properly in about 7 minutes. But we should get ready. Right, this is where I have to be. Hello. It's actually a cool looking place. Can I go in here? No. Shame. Well, let's just take a seat while we wait. Afternoon. It is almost 5 p.m. Hello, Abe. How you doing? Glad to see you're there. Can you hear any game audio? Gosh, there's no music in the game right now. Let me just make jumping noises for a bit. Thank you, Abe. That would be lovely. When I reach the next dungeon, it would be lovely to get help. Sound testing in this game is so much fun. Can you hear me laughing? Like a crazy person? Oh, definitely not like a crazy person. No. Let me see, where's the stream? Ah, stream is reached the laughing. Okay, sounds okay. Am I ready for the final? I don't know. I'm so excited and kind of nervous and worried about Thandrel and it's just all sorts of feelings. But I'm very excited. I don't think there's any way to be properly ready for the final ever, but I am very, very excited. Sounds good, that's good. It is so warm in Iceland today. There's like 26 degrees inside my apartment. Like, oh, but outside isn't so terribly warm. Is that my apartment faces the sun and I don't have curtains yet. Loaded bogey. Not cute. Yeah, I'll be fine. It's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I do apologize. Voice is still terrible as always. Now, 4 minutes till the stream. I think we can cheat and start, can't we? Oh, look at the ferry. Oh, there's a pretty one. I haven't seen the light one yet. I've only seen a pink one. I like this one better. After I was playing with you guys yesterday, I started playing as a scholar. I'm trying to make... Oh, let's equip you. I want to learn how to be a healer, because I always wanted to be a healer in World of Warcraft, but I never dared to do it, because it was scary. But I think I want to try it out now. Oh, she's so pretty. But I'm not going with the healer that gets this thing. I'm going with what is going to end up being a white mage. I'm doing conjurer. My understanding is they're supposed to be relatively easy. Like good for a first time healer. And then I can maybe try out the other two. Well, let's see. I have some people in here, so let's do this. The Allied Communication Officer has a task that can only be performed by the hero of the Alliance. Oh, so cool. Though, hearing the hero of the Alliance kind of always makes me like, ugh. Being a Horde player, it feels wrong. Phase 2 of the operation is presently in motion. Our brother and sister of the Maelstrom are holding their own against Garlean forces upon Vilbrand and the Rotana Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin and you must take to the field once more. The immortal flame shall strike at Gastra Meridium by way of diversionary maneuver. While the Garlean are thus locked in battle, you are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the magic field that surrounds the Praetorium. The staging point for the mission lies in the shadow of Castra Meridium in northern Thanalan, and that is where you must go. On your way there, however, I would ask that you make a brief stop at Camp Blue Fog, one of our key outposts in the area. The garrison, I'm told, is in low spirit, and it would do the troops well to see the hero of Cape Westwood appear before them. For the good of the cause, please stoke the fire in their heart. Okay. I mean, we would want them happy. But yeah, that's the reason for why I have the extra quests here. They are from trying to level a healer. I did thing to open up the leaves at Morabi, and I need to be level 20, but my healer isn't level 20, so I'm not allowed to return the quest. I've done the quest. I'm just not allowed to finish it. But yeah, 8 says, pure healer is much easier. Okay, that's good. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I would like something not too terribly intense. Not for like the first time. Okay. Camp Blue Fog is here. When we get there, I'm gonna eat. And I don't think I think I'm gonna feed Katla also. Just so it's all sorted. So Katla can have this. And I'm gonna have mutton stew. I love it that depending on what I eat, she will hold different things. Like stew, she holds a little mug and like drinks from it. It's so cute. Sometimes she has a muffin. Sometimes she had something that looks kind of like a bread roll. Alright, Mr. Flame Sergeant. Ah, Private Mal, yours is the most welcome presence here at Camp Blue Fog. Logistically speaking, we are ready to march on Castra Meridium at a moment's notice. Alas, while our troops are here in their body, their minds are no anywhere but. Ooh, that's not good. The garrison's mood is dark, so daunting is the prospect of joining what may prove to be the bloodiest battle in history. But with the heroes such as you walking among them, we may yet rekindle the dwindling embers within their souls. I understand them being scared, though. Like, the Garleans are some scary dudes. Thank you. New weapon is appreciated. Especially if they have those magic people that can just possess you with them. It feels kinda messed up. There we go. Sergeant Cracked Fist. Wait. His name is Cracked Fist? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Private Mel, I mentioned that I was hoping you might raise the flagging spirit of the men and women of our garrison. Were it not, is not unnecessarily laborious task that we ask of you. The mere presence of a hero such as you walking in the midst would no doubt serve to restore in them a measure of morale. And so I ask of you this. Make your way to the Cerulean processing plant and report to General Robon once you have arrived. And Godspeed. Private Mel, our troops are counting on you. Oh, I sold something. I made myself new retainers. I was having fun making like silly retainers last time. And it was super nice. I made Lady Domitrescu and Karl Heisenberg from Resident Evil. But now that I have all the expansions pack, I can make the bunny people. So I made 2 bunny girls. One is called Dolly and the other one is called Dot. Because Dolly and Dot are amazing. It's mostly just a little bit of a reference. I used to play Vulpera. And There was a glorious little song about Dolly and Dot. Hey, Rowbone. Well, if it isn't the hero who brought down the prefectus, it's good to have you with us, friend. As you can see, the mood about the camp here is grim at best. I was hoping that your presence alone might serve to raise spirits some. Unfortunately, it would seem that many are too preoccupied, wallowing in fear and self-pity, that they have yet to even notice you have arrived. Might I ask you to make the round and share a few words of encouragement to these men and women whose spirit falter? I had a mind to do it myself, but I'm quite certain it would carry more weight coming from you. Once you have seen the others, go and do the same for Edelstein. No matter what he may claim, the lieutenant would also be better for a bit of rousing. Trust me, I know. Okay. So, I need to go and raise morale. So I need to go psych them up. Let's fetch that emote. I think that's gonna be way easier. How do I psych somebody? What does it look like? First, let's think. Psych. Okay. I'm gonna squat in front of them. Hello. Observe my Lalafell squatting. Be empowered. Your stirring gesticulation has reawakened me to my purpose. Hero or no, I will fight tooth and nail to protect the realm. Next time my hubby is sad, I'm gonna just go and squat in front of him and see if it doesn't just make him so happy. What the hell? Let me see. Oh, come on. Can't send Lala to war. They're too tiny. Yeah, I break my fast on Garlians and right now I'm very hungry. Okay. He's gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, I noticed something. I don't play with the background music when I'm playing alone, because I'm usually listening to something on YouTube. But when I'm streaming, I want to have it. Because it's so good. Oh, sorry. Squat. Be motivated. While the Garlean are not near as frightening as you, I soon face a vanguard while naked as my name day. Yes, I'm horrifying and scary looking. Wait, and there was something... Edelstein. Where is he gonna be? There he is. Mr. Flame Lieutenant, observe my tiny fierceness. Wow. By Ralk, without my realizing it, the fire of my resolve had grown dim. But thank you, it burns red hot once more. If needs be, I shall lay down my life to secure victory for Eorsia. Thank you for doing that. Wait, strength. What? Critical, I guess? Let's go with critical. I don't quite... That was probably the wrong choice. Hey! Aki. Yeah? Like Cat's trying to destroy the house. Edelstein would send you forth to commence the penultimate phase of Operation Arcan. You have rekindled the flame of courage that burned within our brave men and women's heart, and for this I thank you. And now, the time for battle is nigh. We must march forth with no worries or regrets. General Rauban awaits at Castrum Meridian. The battle will not be an easy one, but I trust that you are up to the task. Godspeed, Private Mal. Okay, let's go speak with Rauban, who has left. He's over there, by what is most likely a dungeon. I think so. The co-host is awake this time, so if you hear me scolding the cat for destroying the house, or see her wandering about, that is the reason. He's a little bit annoyed because it's a little bit too hot to take a proper nap, and I turned off the fan because it's quite loud. So she's tad cross with me right now. Poor thing. He's supposed to be here somewhere. Rauban? How did you just get all the way over there, mate? Hello. Our hero returned. I trust that your visit has done much to lift the spirit of our garrison on the eve of our greatest peril yet. Time is of the essence. Let us commence the briefing at once. Okay. Everybody's destroying something right now. Will there be voice acting? Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless spurred by the news of the siege of Castrum Orient, the Maelstrom has struck a double blow. Castrum Occident and Castrum Marinum are now under blockage. Phase 2 of Operation Archon is a success. Alright, things are happening. Report tell us that Garlean offered fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yielded them no ilm. With Occident, Marinium and Orient thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the Twin Adder moves to block the railway leading hither from Castrum Sentry, and that means but one thing. The hour has come to strike at the heart of the Garlean invasion force. Castrum Meridium, the den of the Black Wolf. My fellow Eorzean, I am Miniphilia, mistress of the Sign of the Seven Dawn. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race and nation, language and creed, name but few. Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors, yet they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be a little to distinguish one from another, and the rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile orthodoxy. Yeah. These barriers can never truly be broken down, of course, not so long as there's liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Warily, we do so now in coming together for this grand endeavor, to fight side by side in defense of our shared home. Gosh, I'm getting goosebumps. Before me stand the adventurer Melicity Mal. You know her as the woman who will lead the unit tasked with destroying the ultimate weapon. We Scions know different Melicity, however. We know her as a dear friend who has endured untold hardship on our behalf, a true hero who has ever blazed a path for us to follow. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it's time for us to blaze a path for her. Oh. Our objective is to wreak havoc, such havoc outside the walls of Meridium as to afford Melicity and her comrades the time they need to disable the Magitech field generator within. With the path as cleared, we may finally turn our mind to the true goal of this operation, the destruction of the ultimate weapon. All troops prepare for battle. There's so many gonna die. Hey Sid. I fear I can't accompany you this time. The unenviable task of facilitating communication between our forces has been entrusted to the Ironworks, you see. Know though that I will be praying for your safe return. See that you come back to us, friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you. I'm gonna be fine. We will suffer the Black Wolves prowl our land no more. Let us teach the hunter what it is to be hunted. Yes, Forward, comrades, for Eorzea. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Go now, Melisty, and bring us one step closer to the dawn. Castor Meridium, now accessible. Yep. Ape, you wanna come join me? Oh, my HUD is also... I'm still on my healer HUD. There we go. Oh, there you are. Let me invite you to the party. Your character is so ridiculously handsome. It's just unfair. Alright. Oh my gosh. A lot of cutscenes. Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait. Is this the final part of the expansion? Yeah, you do look like a model. I can also pose. It's less of a model like though. Yeah, that is one of the cooler characters I've seen in the game. Is the start of the end of 2.0. Okay, good to know. Now we need both tanks. Then you have small patches, 2.1 to 2.5. Ooh. I've been told there is sort of a staging area from 2.0 to 3.0 that is supposed to be the most challenging for new players to get through because it's apparently boring. But I doubt that it can be that boring. Like I say, I've been playing World of Warcraft for years. They leave you without content for months. Once a year. Just nothing for a year. And we just kept on paying. It's kind of sad when you think about it. Even now, waiting for the next patch. It just came out. Was I think 6 months? This is a really long time. So I think a little bit of maybe slow content isn't going to be too much of a problem. Now, dear DPS, thank you. Oh, that is what we have to take down. A shield, I see. First time here, but to be honest, I did bring a healer though. Oh, there's a lot of things. Okay, so we're taking down these towers so they turn off the shield, I guess. Right. you know? Put on a little bit of a song and just AoE everything like crazy. So much stuff. Oh, this place is beautiful though. Like, look at these crystals. There we go. Oh, I can't reach them. There we go. A little bit faster. They have tiny legs. Okay, that's not Mary. For a second I got worried. But no, it's just another like her. But just one without a brain. Okay. We got one fast-moving tank in this dungeon. What? Oh! Wait, what? But I've been level 50 for like a whole level. I don't understand what's happening now. If I didn't know better, I swear you had a personal grudge against Magitech armor. Hey Sid, didn't you say you couldn't come? What can I say? I couldn't bear to let you have all the fun. Don't worry, Biggs and Vet have everything in hand. Truth be told, I think they like having the work of 3 men. Wedge wasn't exactly pleased to be left behind, though, and made quite sure I knew it. I must say, our recent struggle have done wonders for the lad's spirit. Given the size of this place, I suspect there might be an armor or 3 to be had. And here we are. Not as bad as I thought. If I have half Marcus' talent for mending things, I should be able to get it working again. Listen, Malicity, we intercept an Imperial communication indication that the ultimate weapon is indeed being housed within the Praetorium. We also learned that the field which protects the compound is powered by no fewer than 3 generator towers. Okay. If you are to deactivate the field, you need to locate and disable them all. And I'm here to help you do just that. Okay, I can do that. See that chute? It leads to a waste disposal. Somewhere nearby there will be a cerulean facility supplying fuel to the closest of the 3 towers. Find the place and break things. Go ahead, Malicity. I'll be along as soon as I finish my repairs. Are you telling me to go into the garbage chute? Alright. Well, I guess it's time for us to be trash. And cinematic. That is just, I walk. That is cinematic. Ooh. That's a cool area. this is a raid? I did not realize. Well, I guess it does make sense considering like the number of bosses. Pardon me, I need to mute the phone. There we go. On my way. I like the setting. It's very well made. Oh, I should maybe not be like standing in everything and getting killed. Sorry. Thank you for your like amazing patience, Abe. You made a tank class. You forget what it's called. Okay. Hoppersnack, are you talking about you made a tank class in Final Fantasy or in WoW? Paladin. Oh, that doesn't tell me anything. That's also in both. Oh, in Final Fantasy. Yep. Makes sense. Yeah, I like the paladins look really cool. I do though miss the WoW paladins with their like throwing shield, which was always kind of funny. See just a golden shield frisping about. Sid's back? There you are. I didn't have the patience to take the long way around. That's fine by me. I see you disabled the first generator. That leaves us two. Ah, bugger. That was me, wasn't it? Well, there's nothing for it but to press on. We must see the remaining generators before the enemy has the chance to regroup. You can go ahead, Melicity. I'll bring you up to the rear. Okay, thank you. But you know, messed up our stealth mission a bit there? Let's raise some hell. Oh, the music is so good. Imperial identification key. Okay. What do these even mean? Sid. Oh, he wrote his name? Okay. I love that the ape was just chilling there cleaning. Like, yeah, you know, filthy empire. Dirty Imperials, always making a mess. Oh my god. still getting used to like avoiding effects and stuff in Final Fantasy. Hey, there's the claw mount. I need you to die. Oh, that's big. Yeah, that's big. Oh, you mean the druid in WoW? But he didn't get to the end game. Druid's one of the most versatile classes. Always one good spec. Shame it's not necessarily the spec you like. Did you stop playing Final Fantasy maybe a year ago? I hope you're having some fun playing other games then. There's a lot of good things that have been coming out. What in the world are you doing, Dawn? Dawn. Look, Abe is now having to clean this up. What in the world? I love how in character it is for Abe's character model to be just calmly cleaning. Like, he pulls off the butler look amazingly well. You were a feral druid like 7 years ago, and then you migrated. Yeah, I've played a mage for years, but I have played a little bit of shaman and druid. You think it would look better pink? Maybe. Oh gee, why so much? I don't know the tactics. I feel woefully unprepared for everything that's going on. Oh god, no. Yeah, everyone could use an Abe. Abe is wonderful. He is just the best thing. It is so... he's been great with helping me get queues a little bit faster so I can get through like, this main story stuff. So you don't have to wait as long. Fine work, Felicity. Stand clear, I have a mind to lose some fireworks. Diverting all power to cannons. Ooh. It's good I don't have to worry about the mechanics. It's very chaotic. Damn it, there goes the core. I fear I may have overestimated maximum operating capacity by a few order of magnitude. Well, need to find another way to bring down the third generator. It's her. Well, well, the traitor himself, and with his meddlesome friend for company. I want her to die. I hate her so much. You go on ahead, Felicity. I need to get to the bottom of something. Thank you, Michael, and Broadbear. I will focus on just having fun. It's actually surprisingly easy. Like, I do at times feel a little bit of a dungeon panic when I worry I'm not doing the right thing. But everyone has been so nice that I don't have my usual anxiety. Like I said, I'm gonna try healing. I'm currently leveling a healer, and then I'm probably gonna try to do like a low level duty roulette with it to see like how I like it. Because I don't know, because I don't feel oh, Brotherberry, you're amazing. You're gonna make luggage from the skin. But yeah, I don't feel like worry when doing group content in this game. Because everyone is just super chill and it's really fun. I even managed to, when I was doing my daily roulette yesterday after the stream, I was taken back to the Garuda fight, and I was the most experienced player there, and it was actually kind of fun. I could give a little bit of pointers about like, hey, you know, we have to hide behind pillars at these moments. And it went super well, and everyone was just having a lot of good time being the new players. It's me. Are you alright? I'm fine. That's an assault craft you're up against. You don't stand a chance with conventional weapons. You're going to need something big to bring it down. A mortar, a cannon, anything. Hold on, Majesty. I'm on my way. Yeah. Alright. Well, that does look like a mortar. Yeah, everything is happening so fast in this dungeon. Like I say, I didn't realize it was a raid because we're going so quickly through it. Because I'm used to raids being several hour business. It's usually at least a little bit of talking and explaining before a fight. Well, at least when you're, like, doing current content, and this is technically current content for me. There's nothing but cinematics. I'm barely taking part because I'm always watching something. And the tower goes down. Good job, Sid. Proud of you. Fools, if you're resolved to die here, you might at least have done so without first making a mess of the place. Oh yes, I wanna kill her. I see that Garland is not with you. More the pity. I hope to slay him myself, but never mind the traitor for now. I have so looked forward to this meeting, Malestimal. Yes, I know much more about you, about your strength and your hidden talents. I will sample them firsthand, and you will indulge me. Ooh. Lady, why did you have to make that creepy? Oh, nobody can skip the cinematics. Okay. So at least I don't have to worry that I'm keeping everybody. Not that that would stop me. I would still watch them because I have been told that is perfectly acceptable. And actually encouraged by the community that new players should definitely watch all cinematics. Yes, she's so annoying. I hate her so much. She killed my friends. I started liking so many people, and then she just came and killed them for no reason. Am I supposed to be fighting her? I guess so. You know what? I don't know what we're doing. I'm just gonna hit her with things. Okay. What? Oh, turn the things. Turn? No? So? Yes. No? Don't attack me. Please don't attack me. I have no idea if I'm doing the right thing. I'm just gonna keep on doing it. Cannon's in this bit of key. Machine is not loaded. Ignore the walking toilet. That is the best description of this model so far. Just, Brother Bear, that is amazing. Walking toilet. Hey, cannon dude. Kindly load this cannon for me. For crying out loud. Such good music. Can I load them? No. Oh, it's damage. Oh, I'm supposed to take a missile, ain't I? Okay, I take a missile. Wait, didn't I take a missile? I don't know. Run to the middle of Niagara. Okay. My lord was quite taken with you and the power you possessed, the echo. Naturally, I could not help but wonder whom this princess... Right. Only to discover that you are but not another adventurer. Yet in spite of this, the masses hold you as their champion and show honor upon your head. It defies all reason. How is that you could be such a thorn in our side? Wherever you appear, you leave havoc in your wake. You even slew Ritalin, one of your very finest. Well, I will not speculate. Truth be told, I couldn't care less how you've done these things. What matters is something. This goes so fast. If you're allowed to continue, you will eventually deprive me of all I have toiled for. The minions, my comrades, even my Lord Gaius. His dreams and ambition, his body and soul, they're mine. Do you hear me? All mine. I lost everything once before. I will not suffer this to happen again. I will kill you, adventurer. Only your death can bring me peace. Okay. I do, because you mentioned walking toilet, when the text said toiled, I accidentally stopped because my brain read it as toilet. And I was like, why is he bringing up a toilet? Okay, this is just, it's glorious. My maze palace is still going, okay. Stay with you guys. I mean, she can blame herself for the misunderstanding about the toilet. She is the one who's walking around in the thing. Did I die? No, okay. She died. My character made a sound. No, it's happening all over again. Please, I cannot bear it. Don't take him away from me. My Lord Gaius... Hey, Sid. Another poor fool who craved Gaius' affection over all else. May your soul know rest. It's a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend. One for which I will happily give thanks. And the wonders do not end there. Truthfully now, did you really mean to send that assault craft crashing into the generator tower? If you did, you're a bloody liar. If you didn't, well, you're too modest. Which you are. You managed to open the way to the Praetorium. The only problem is, we can't reach it on foot. Nay, we'll need to take the Enterprise. I left her at the cerealium processing plant, so let's regroup there. This is it, Majesty. The final confrontation awaits. I am so excited. I'm so glad she's dead. Okay, I'm keeping you in the party, yes. Darren, you can have the only one left. I'll give you a hug. Hug! Wait. Hug! So tall! So ridiculously tall. Now. Yep, you run to the toilet, mate. I'm gonna do this. I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. With the Praetorium stripped of its defenses, the way to the ultimate weapon lies open. The time has come for the final phase of Operation Archon. Okay, determination, intellect, speed, dexterity, that's what I want. Yes, new earrings. Oh, this is making you want to play Final Fantasy again? I mean, sure, come join. I'm on Omega, so, you know, if you're in the EU, then you can try to be on that shard, I think it's called. Otherwise, just, you know, go have fun. Next up is this long dungeon with a lot of cutscenes. Okay, Rauban has some parting words for you ahead of the final phase of Operation Archon. Fantasia. Oh, this lets me change my character. For the final phase of the operation, my flames will storm Castrum Meridium and suppress what is left of the Imperial garrison. If all goes well, this will allow you to reach the Praetorium unopposed, fit and ready for your encounter with the ultimate weapon. Yours is the most dangerous mission of all, but the best must bear the heaviest burden, and you're the best we have. There's not another soul in the realm that could see his deed done, and Merlwip and Kani are the same mind as me. Though all hang on your success, you must not let our plight make you desperate. Victory belongs to the bold, not the reckless. Bards are wont to sing of heroes who value their life, of naught next to honor, love and liberty, but I tell you now, that which men value at naught, they sell cheap. Risk no more than you must, do you hear me? Now best you were off, we have the work to do, the both of us. See that your preparations are in order, then report to Sid. He awaits you with the Enterprise in the cerealium processing plant. May Ralg grant you strength. Okay, by the way, Ralg is one of the gods. Who is my god? I am Nofika, the matron. Yes, he was the one in November, so I felt it was fitting. Okay, processing plant is here. Okay, guys, you're saying, is the next dungeon really long? Or, like, are the cinematics long? Are we talking, like, 20 to 30 plus minutes? Hey, Wedge. The Enterprise is at your disposal. When you're ready to head for the Praetorium, you only need to say the word. If we succeed in destroying the ultimate weapon, it will deal a crippling blow to the Empire's hope of conquest. After that, the 14th Legion would not dare to move against us, bearing the discovery of further elegant doomsday devices, that is. Let's be on our way, Majesty, guys, and this plaything await. Okay, guys. First it's gonna take, you say, about 45 minutes. I'm gonna ask you to give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna jump to the bathroom and grab myself a drink, so I will be right back. Just a few minutes. And I'm back. Say thank you so much for waiting. Oh, Abe's going to get a glam. You ready? I don't want him to like be startled by me coming back and queuing us up. It's on his way back. Lovely. Miro, just know when you're ready to queue and we will be good. Gotta love it, the sun has now moved and now my bathroom is boiling hot. But living room is getting slightly cooler. So we're down to 25. What do you think? Suitable glam? What? Oh my god, I love it! Oh, it has a tail! Oh my gosh! My dude! I'm gonna pet you. There you go. Pet, pet. Let's do this. Oh no. Okay, the Praetorium is what we're supposed to be doing. Let's do this. I have a white reindeer. Oh my gosh. Can we also just appreciate the detail in the costuming? Like you can see the stitches and how the pattern was made. That is so cool. It's the same with a lot of the armor, the headpieces. You can see metal helmets and stuff. Like they have indents, like additions onto them for the ears of some of the longer eared races. Like the details. It's the details that are the best. And this yes a tail. Oh my gosh. This is the best. This game is ridiculous and I love it. But yeah, like see, he has ear holes. Like they actually put in the effort to detail the ear holes. And I'm guessing the ear holes are gonna be in different places depending on the character. Because the ear holes are not always in the same place. I don't know with cat rays. Like, they're kinda different. What if ears are higher or lower? But I just like it that they have this detail. It's these little things that matter so much. I know of one armor piece that cuts out for my Vulpera ears in WoW, and that is their like legacy armor. Everything else my ears just kind of cut through. So I really love it that like all these little details. The races with tails, I've noticed on their underwear they have these little like extra flaps on the underwear. It's like just the tiny details. This next dungeon is often a fashion show. Oh. Interesting. Alright. Are you guys ready? Right, Vetch. Oh, they all look so good. I didn't even manage to read, I was busy looking at everyone. The ultimate weapon will almost certainly be housed in the depths of the complex. I just zoned out staring at all the like cool looking characters. Look at them. This game has such pretty armor. This is it, my friend. This is one of the things that made me just absolutely fall in love with this game, is the different armors. Like the ability to look. Oh. I made a mistake. There we go. Yeah, the ability to like properly make a character an individual. I've seen people using the same pieces often, but they all manage to look different. And there is such a variety in the armor designs. And just the singular piece designs it's so nice. And the glamour system is so detailed and actually easy to use. I love this game. I'm gonna be just hyping myself up over it forever. I've always been a very visual person. When an armor set looks good, I will do pretty much anything to get it. There's time I need to interact with the console. You will try to remember to tell me when. Okay. I'm just gonna... Oh no! Invisible wall. I will just do my best. Oh, music is beautiful. My legs are tiny compared to you guys. Itty bitty, so tiny. Yes, use the transporter, please. I love that we're just running through all of it. It's like, no, we're just not taking part in this. Thank you. Oh, people in this game are so nice. Okay, it's so easy to have fun in this game. I play it on the stream, doing the main story quests, and outside of the streams I'm still leveling things, I'm still having fun. I've been trying the Beastman dailies and like all sorts of things. Trying some crafting. Gaius. Ah, Sid, my boy. You're late. There is something I always wanted to tell you, yet the time never seemed right. It concerns your father. What of him? In the winter of his years, Midas came to abhor his part in Meteor. He told me that he wanted nothing more than to wash his hand of the whole sordid business. But he did not wash his hands of it. He helmed the project until the day it killed him. Come now, Sid, you must know that he did not have the luxury of choice. By the time he realized his error, it was too late. Meteor had him completely in his thrall. Shortly before his transformation, mayhap sensing that something was amiss, your father confided to me all the regrets of his life, most of them concerning you. Early on in his career, he realized that while he had a talent for devising armament, it would never fulfill you. Long before you knew your own mind, he saw that you would be far happier using your knowledge for peaceful purposes. And though it touched him, he was changed man for it, though. Whew. He could not let it show. You blew holes in his place just so you could say this to me? What is it you want, Gaius? I want you at my side, Sid. Take up your father's mantle and become the Empire's lead engineer. It is your destiny. My father had a change of heart. You said so yourself. Besides, I have long known my destiny, and I assure you it lies not with the Empire. Right. A pity. And what of you, adventurer? Will you not consider making common cause with me? With your power joins mine, we might do much for this realm. Together we could bring order to Eorzea and usher in a lasting peace. No? No? And I can expect no better answer than this. So be it. It was your strength that made me proffer my hand in friendship. And it's your strength that makes me proffer now my blade. Save an ally, you're too dangerous to let remain. Oh, big boy. Yes, Abe, we look amazing in cutscenes. Run, Sid, or stay, it makes no matter. He cannot escape the past. Gaius, wait! Damn it. See, this is what I like. I noticed a person in the chat telling me, like, I don't need to feel rushed in the cutscenes. Nobody can skip them. It's just such consideration. It doesn't cost anything, and it just makes the community so much better. Down he goes. Knowing Gaius, he's headed for the ultimate weapon. If we want him so too will we find or carry. Okay, so if we find him, we find the weapon. With the instrument, we can monitor every nook and cranny in the castrum. I think it's time we divide forces. Pray go and give chase. I'll track your movement from here and guide you through the complex. Alright, that actually sounds like a plan. We'll stay in contact with Link Pearl. Be careful, alright? Is there any difference between a Link Pearl and a Link Shell? Because I remember 5 years ago, some people had a shell. I think it was the people under the Admiral. Look at these people. Such cool outfits. I especially like this healer over here. Of course we have Ape, who is just the top, absolute top of the fashion show. Looks amazing. Also epic healer. And it does kind of fit like a reindeer. I mean, look at those legs. They're so long. Like, I reach his knees. Oh, let's not. Still playing Maid's Ballad, so we don't need to start with the song. After this door, interact with the console on the right. There we go. Okay, I guess everyone had to do that? Or is it because I picked up a key earlier? I'm now authorized to use a suit of Magitech armor. Alright. Look how cool we look. Next for housewares. Oh, this is pretty. Wait, am I supposed to like strap into one of these? But it's not Maggie though. It is Maggie! Oh my gosh, Maggie! Hi! Ah, there she is. I trust you recognize our old friend Maggie, was it? They may have shipped her here from Sentry. Consider all she's been through. It's a wonder she's still operational. Tough old girl. Oh, Maggie, we are gonna go together, yes! Next, now that you're suitably armed, you can blast open the bulkhead. The external walkway would take you back there. I'm so glad we found her. I am so emotionally invested in this thing. Follow it till you come upon a way down, okay? Alright. Maggie, let's do this. We will be amazing. Okay, I got abilities. Magitech cannon. Fire an explosive projectile at the designated area. And photon stream. Fires a short-range burst of energy in a straight line before you. And now we fight our ways to the waifu pillows. Oh. I love it that we have Maggie back. I hope she makes it. I want Maggie to have a good life after this. Go to the ironwork workshop and be made not to be a fighting machine, but an actual like person, because we gave her sentience. So it's I mean, she is definitely the cutest of all of these robots. Definitely. They look like mech gremlins. I know! Isn't it adorable? I didn't manage to click it, but I think it worked anyway. Oh, there we go. Like, look at her. Maybe give her a new paint scheme, like proper. Just oh. That thing looks like... Is that the arms? Like... Oh boy. You're not taking my Maggie again. No way. She is mine. She's my friend. Yeah, there is like an arm. Oh, that's really creepy. Ow. That bulkhead is composed of special alloy, extreme tough. Ordinary fire won't leave a mark, I'm afraid. You need to divert all power to the Magitech cannon, as I did to the... No! As you may recall, the armor core is likely to expire from the strain, but there's no help for it if we want to press on. No! Now listen well. Press this, okay? Fire away, don't press... I don't want to kill Maggie! Oh, baby girl, no! This is not fair! Don't get too upset here. I'm gonna be really upset here. You're a natural at this. Alright, the way's clear, but it's just you and your own 2 feet now, so be careful. You better be going to pick her up, Sid. Pick her up and fix her. Ready is running for a toilet break, I think. I love that they have a sexy walk and I waddle. You have been leaving a fine mess in your wake, adventurer. Hey, Miro. Is someone there? Garland, old friend, how it warms the heart to hear your voice again after all these years. Nero? Is that you? Okay, Brother Bear says mechanics are on the way. You sound well. It would seem the Savage Land agrees to you. The highest ranking tribunal of the 14th. It was you all this time. Tell me, Garland, how long do you intend to keep all the glory for yourself? What? You lost me. Don't play the fool with me. Ever since the academy, I've been condemned to live in your shadow. By all object measure, I was more talented than the two of us. Yet the fact counted for naught beside your privileged birth. You were admired as the young prodigy simply because of your father was the great Midas nan Garland. When you defected, I felt sure my star would finally rise. But by disappearing, you acquired the status of legend, your reputed genius gaining credence merely by dint of your absence. Instead of cursing you for a traitor, the people actually came to think of you more fondly. To this day, you are still the young prodigy of Magitech. I, meanwhile, have ever been made to feel second-rate. I, who have continued to serve our nation faithfully, whenever I fail to excel, why it's only to be expected. Yet when I exceed all reasonable expectation, people proclaim that I walk in the footsteps of the great Cid nan Bloody Graton. Oh, Nero, I don't know what to say. It mattered not with what I achieved. Your existence has rendered mine worthless. Even Lord Van Baelsar saw fit to offer you a place at his side, and this in spite of your betrayal. Did he extend any such offer to me, the man who has remained loyal to him for all these years? Why, no. Long have I endured this injustice, but no more. Oh, Nero. Lord Van Baelsar is in the midst of activating the full-powered Ultima weapon. It's his magnum opus, the creation that will win the recognition I am due. I will not let it go away. Nero, what are you? Ever since I first set foot in the benign land, I have watched you. Every move you have made, every step you've taken. You have felt icons, a feat made possible by the echo, a peculiar power which has shielded you from their corrupted influence. It's a little wonder that my lord has taken an interest in you. As have I. If truth be told, it's my desire to harness your power for use in the ultimate weapon. The fuck? Oh, you're a hammer boy. Should I succeed, Lord Van Belsar will surely take notice. Besides, this garland achievement will be a child's play. Come, adventurer, and yield to me the secret of your power. I agree, brother, but they're very committed to their armor and like the style. He's also a massive drama queen. Very much a diva. The healer with a fluffy butt. It's amazing. Alright, let's put on some music. Get this going. I have a feeling we're gonna want to deal with the claw. Yep. Okay, keep an eye out for any more of those. That's definitely gonna be an issue. Don't want them air. There's one on me. Okay. There we go. Now let's back up.
Unexpected. Most unexpected.
We can take him before the claw reaches me, so it's all good. I'm sorry, buddy. But I do appreciate that you matched the hammer with the armor. This changes nothing. I love it. He's like everything's matching, facing a healer in a reindeer suit. Ah, the ultimate weapon is activated, and it brims with the power of icons. Nothing can withstand its might. Are you so sure? Are you alright? What of Nero? Fled? Damn it. Wait, he ran away? In the instant prior to the blackout, the instrument detected a massive power surge from the deepest chamber. Gaius is certain to be there. We have no time to waste. Word arrived from the Alliance a short while ago. It seems the Order of the Twin Adder has completed its blockade of Castrum Sentry. What hands they can spare are hasting its way as we speak, and likewise from the Maelstrom. All that's left is destroy the ultimate weapon. I should warn you, the chamber which houses the target appears to be saturated with etheric energy. There's bound to be heavy interference. But even if we lose contact, you must go on. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do, alright? Alright. Let's... So he ran away. So Nero is definitely coming back. It's kind of fun. They've established him quite a bit. But... like I say, matching armor with the weapon, so dramatic, facing a healer dressed up like a reindeer. Oh, it's hilarious.
Look for the lips control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the ultimate weapon. Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
Hello, Gaius.
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
Eorzea and the Crystal.
How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit. And its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well at Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, everyone. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak.
I don't agree with him. Just saying.
Knowing this, but a single path is open to the impotent ruler, that of false worship. A path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof
I'm sorry,
of my
he just-
readiness to rule.
He just extended his sword
It is only right
and
that I
turned
should take
golden.
your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
Oh, and then was that supposed to be some sort of a power move, showing him how powerful and dangerous he is? Oh, I've seen them talking about Asmongold. Yeah, he's apparently streaming, trying out Final Fantasy now. And they're talking about a toxicity community. I'm actually going to be recording a video later today talking about why I believe the WoW community is toxic and why I don't think it's actually going to bring that toxicity to Final Fantasy. But man, that man really turned golden as a power move. Sorry, it just made me think of like early 2000 rappers with like golden teeth. It's like, yes, I am powerful and dangerous. My teeth are golden.
had not thought to be so hard-pressed. Your strength is most impressive. Such power befits a ruler. Yet, you lack the resolve to put it to proper use. A waste.
So the thing is, it doesn't feel like his armor is golded. I kind of feel like he he talks longer than he fights. It feels like he put like a gold foil all over his stuff. Yeah, Square Enix is probably watching what Asmongold, like, how that is going. He has huge influence. I hope it keeps it positive. There is so much good in this game and it's so nice. I hope people come here and realize how good it is and actually get met with this awesome community. That thing is big. But as I said, I'm gonna make a video about it. That should come out I think tomorrow or at latest the day after.
Allow me then, hero, to do that which you will not.
Okay. Are you gonna gold foil the robot also? Because that would be hilarious to say. Okay. So it's basically a mech suit.
Bear witness to the true power of the Ultima weapon.
Oh, Brother Bear, thank you. Yeah, I have pretty strong opinions on why the WoW community is as toxic as it is. And I think it's going to be interesting to talk about in the comments and such. Alright. Now let's... What is this? Perfect pitch. I don't know what that is. Can I press it? Doesn't do anything. Oh, that's because this is here. Oh, maybe you should focus on the fight. I need to... Six? Six doesn't do anything. I need to figure out what perfect pitch is. They are talking about some YouTuber I don't know. Scottson. Are they all mobbed around him in the game? I think it's really sad when they do that. I think it's really fun to play with people and meet them, but I don't think it's very good when they mob around him and they kind of make sure that you can't enjoy the experience. I've seen how they do it. It tends to be so excessive. He was advised by Bellular to actually not stream the game because of how big his following is, and also because, I don't know, he has a certain pressure on him that he both is required to like Final Fantasy and hate it, depending on the people, because it's all very dramatic and complicated. And I don't envy him. I think he's in a very complicated position, and I think that's going to make it harder for him to properly get to enjoy this game. This is a shame, because I'm having a lot of fun streaming, but I also, I both don't have a lot of people watching me, and everyone who watches me is very nice and focused on making my experience the best. And that's kind of what matters.
But the Ultima weapon is all-powerful! Why does my enemy still stand?
Because you're shit. Sorry.
Can her strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
Thundral. Oh shoot.
La Brea.
Oh shit.
Your
shit.
foe acts under the protection of the crystal she bears.
So, this is what empowers her.
Oh, I love the little
Beyond
emotions on her
mortal
face.
limits.
It's like anger and sadness.
If
and,
you
oh.
are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alleg failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
La Brea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. And from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Wait, my crystal is also doing something. Oh, it's shielding us! Oh god, that is one big explosion. What about Sid? And everyone else in the area? Holy shit. That is intense.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Heidelin. It seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
Oh boy.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
I'm glad to see you guys are a resilient bunch. It won't change the game. Oh, look at this. Like, listen to the music. It's so good. Wait, somebody sent a creator death threat because of something they said? That's not okay. I mean, creators are just people like everyone else. I mean, Gold, for example, I see you say, like, you used to think he was insufferable. He isn't to everybody's taste. I'm like, I like some of his content. I mostly like his, like, reaction stuff and when he's talking about interesting things related to the game. But I've never been able to really watch his streams because they just aren't my interest to playstyle, really. But he deserves to have a good experience. I think everyone deserves that. Oh my gosh, listen to this music! Oh! Oh. I'm having some, like, flashbacks from my last heroic raid. I don't like it. And ground effects. Oh, you like the sword. Can I do something about you guys? Like, a lot of you. Yes, okay. Just take it down. I'm making my life hard. Yes.
Yeah.
And gold plating is gone. I knew it was just foil.
Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
What if I don't want to rule? Okay. Weapon is dead. I did not know there was a live performance. Maybe I'll watch it at some point. And Mikael, yeah, I agree. Watch him for the eyebrows. He has impressive control. Tendril! Oh no, he's obviously
pathetic.
Labria, but
You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon. The ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man.
I need to find a way to get the mage out of him.
The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And naught but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive.
I don't want to fight Fandral. Please no. Oh shit.
It is past time your flame was extinguished, bringer of light.
Time to give the pretty boy a spanking. I don't wanna! He's my friend, I like him, he's super cute. What was that? Okay. He is.
I cannot be undone.
He's not gonna live for a very long though. Okay. This might not be the best time to have out-of-body experience.
If thou wouldst pierce the shadows, make thee a blade of light.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to leave my friend now. Pretty please. I think it worked.
What?
What? Did I give him his own body? How does that even work? Oh. Okay.
The light, it binds them. They are too many.
Tancred. Oh, that was the corrupt crystal, right? That's good, that's good. We want that to blow up and go away. Sorry, I turn on the chat during like big cinematics. The power of friendship. Crappy voice acting. Yeah, the... Yes. Epic cutscene. Super cool. There are some issues there, but I think they're kinda adorable. I am told it gets so much better, so I'm okay with it. Yes! Maggie! Oh, she's okay! Oh, this is my girl. So good. I scared the cat. Ooh, that's not good. I don't have much problem with the bad voice acting. When I was a kid, pretty much, I think there were like 4 voice actors for
And
Icelandic
so
cartoons.
my conquest ends, Sid.
We had the Smurfs, and there was one voice actor who did all of them. He was quite good though. Could do a lot of voices.
In smoke and ashes.
But yeah, in short, Timon was in everything. So at least I have different voices, that's something. But yeah, it's delightfully cringy.
Hear, feel, think. Warrior of light, beloved daughter. The darkness hath fled before the unclosed brilliance of thy spirit. Yet it lingereth still beyond the sight of men, in forgotten corners of the world. In the depths of the abyss yet resideth the Dark One, watchful ever, till this evil be cast out. Never shall the world know aught but a passing peace. Yet for the present, a gentle light shineth o'er the realm of Eorzea.
Welcome, Ronan.
With thee at its heart.
Thank you for the sub.
From sparkling moat shall it swell to glorious sun, and all the world shall bask in its warmth.
Excuse me, where is it going?
Blessings and joy be upon thee.
What?
Go forth, my child, and be as a beacon of hope for Eorzea and the lands beyond through all the days of thy life.
I am so confused.
My lady, all Twin Adder units have fallen back to the outer perimeter.
The Flames have completed their withdrawal, General.
Admiral, all hands accounted for.
She's still in there.
Sid, has there been no word?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Damnation!
Oh,
She's going to make it, I know she is. Ida is right. We must have faith.
Sid, can they not be evacuated aboard the Enterprise? That adventurer and the Scions are as the Warriors of Light reborn. We cannot abandon them to their fate. Not again.
I wholeheartedly agree, but flying into the midst of that would only add to the fireworks.
There must be something we can do.
Please, Mother Hydaelyn. Please light her way through the darkness.
Look into the light, my child. If thou would see thy companions returned safe to thee, reach out to them now.
There!
Oh!
Oh, you guys might want to move. There's like a fire here coming.
Yay! Our Warrior of Light.
Yes! The hero returns!
Look! Thancred is with her!
Yep.
Thank the 12!
Thank Hydaelyn. Welcome home.
My hat is so big it covers my face in most of the cinematics. Oh, but it's still kind of cute. Oh, that's... I remember that from the story. That's the...
You almost got us killed that one time, remember?
Now, we both know that was your fault.
Thank the 12 we're safe.
Mind your horns there, man-bull.
Mayhap when you mind your manners.
Oh, this is the ending.
Though the crystal that bound Thancred is no more, I doubt we can say the same of La Habrea. And even if we could, we know that he is not alone. Confounded Ascians. Their god may be unknown to us, but their zeal is unquestionable. Suffice it to say, it would be folly to assume that they no longer pose a threat. Nevertheless...
You know, we haven't seen his sister for like ages. Oh, I'm so glad Thancred is okay.
For now, we must savor what peace we have won, however ephemeral. Do you see, Grandfather? Our first step towards realizing the dream for which you gave your life.
I do like Alfred's voice. I think it's one of the few voices in the game which I actually kind of like. It semi-fits him. I've gotten quite used to it. It's gonna be odd to hear all the voices change, or most of them.
Friends, the dread night of Imperial tyranny and Ascian machination is ended. A new day now begins in Eorzea.
True to their name, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, along with our champion, have delivered us from darkness.
Let their shared victory serve to remind us of our shared history. And let their bravery in the face of adversity inspire future generations.
Doubt not, the realm will need bravery in the days to come. Old rifts threaten to divide us within our walls, while hordes of beastmen claw at our gates. And though the Black Wolf be slain, the rest of the pack remains. Yet no foe need we fear, so long as we stand as one.
So long as the Scions stand for peace.
So long as our champion stands fast. For there exists no adversity over which we may not jointly prevail.
No longer can we turn a blind eye to the suffering of our allies.
No nation stands alone. If one should fall, so shall we all. Eorzea is our shared home. For any one of us to know peace, so too must our neighbor.
Just as we join in solidarity before you this day, so too shall our grand companies be joined henceforth, to strive not only for the good of mere nations, but for the good of all the realm.
Change will not come overnight. Yet I foresee a day, not so very far from now, when the lines that divide our lands fade, and all of Eorzea is one.
It has been but 5 short years since the Battle of Cartano. 5 years since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. No victory, however sweet, can wash away our bitter sorrows. No triumph can reclaim those we lost. Yet do not presume you honor them by dwelling on the past. It was not the past they fought for. You would repay their sacrifice by looking to the future.
A future united, as the warriors of light united in the champion.
Now is the time for us to rise as one, bearing all of Eorzea on our shoulders.
5 years ago, Eorzea bore witness to the end of the 6th Astral Era. Now, the 7th Umbral Era draws to a close, yet we come together not to glory in its end, but to mark a new beginning.
Let it be writ that on this day, by the light of the crystal, Eorzea ushered in a new era. The 7th Astral Era is come! And thus is ours a realm reborn!
Okay, that's really cool. That is a really cool ending cinematic. And now I get credit. Alright, I had somebody who had like a whole list of in which order I should try to do things. I don't remember it. So, now that I've finished, I guess this was the ending of 2.0. So now I'm going into the 2.1 content, probably. There's also something called the Hildebrand questline that everyone is very persistent I have to do, but I don't know when it opens up. So, my guys, I'm gonna have to trust in you to tell me, like, where to go. We still have an hour left of the stream, so but yeah, Alice is busy or something. Now, I do like seeing the credit list, but I would like to skip it. Meteor survivors. Oh, jeez. Oh, these must be all the people from the original game. Yeah, I know apparently Hildebrand is optional, but I've had heaps of comments of people telling me I definitely should. That I need to play it for some reason. That it seems very vital. There we go. Sorry, I don't want to sit here for like really long. What's a credit scene? Yeah, those are the legacy players. Those. That is so cool that they're put in the credit list. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Hide the land? You're looking kind of purple. That doesn't bode very well. Yeah, you think it's about an hour of credit. I am not watching an hour of credits.
What is it?
Oh, you know, it's...
What was that?
That roar. It can't be.
Did you hear that?
There's no time to spare.
Where is it coming from?
Oh, people are really fond of the questline. Well, I think we should then try to do
Dread
it.
tidings, chaos and carnage!
Really?
It is an abomination! A primal has awakened!
That is one loud primal. Okay, I'm glad that wasn't Heideland. It looks the same. Just different colors. This guy is still about. Or someone like him.
Cast Bahamul move.
Bahamut stirs.
One
As will the others
Azaz
ere long.
move star.
Oh, those names are horrifying. It's not a question of whether Eorzea's champion shall yield, but when. And with each passing moment, we draw closer to the reckoning. So there is a... So the correct crystal is then what I was seeing there, right? This is what these guys in control. To the one true God. Zodiac. And thus did dawn break on a realm reborn. Yeah, things don't seem to have gotten much better, to be honest. But where there is light, there is always shadow. Oh. Well, say hi to everyone. Thank you. Fremont! Heh, you've come a long way since I first met you on that carriage to Gridania. Guess that means we're square, eh? Ha, you sure gave those Imperials what for. I knew you were something special, Melicity. I reckon a lot more folk take up adventuring after hearing about what you've done. Brave men and women, all hoping to become the next Melicity Mal. Sorry, Lalafell should not have a beard. That looks just weird. By gods, to think that this ragtag band of idealists could lay the 14th low. There's a tale straight from a storybook. Okay, so the purple crystal is Zodiac. So there's basically two crystals then. So Hydaelyn, which is on our side, and Zodiac, which is on the Askran side. I imagine my former associate would find it most appealing. After all, what young ruffian hasn't at one point fancied himself a hero in the making? I think I might bring more than a few recruit back with me from the 12th Foot. Oh, that's the priest! We held a vigil at the church until word came of your success. I cannot express to you how relieved I am by your safe return. Oh, thank you! I think we could all do with a good rest, don't you? I know I could. I still haven't had a time to think about everything that happened, about Nero and Gaius. One day I hope to become a hero to people like you, a hero like Abba and Ollie were to me. Aww. Watching you live the life of a free adventurer has helped me realize that I can't keep putting off my dreams forever. I've been talking with Wedge about opening a workshop independent of Garland Ironworks. Maybe in Wilbrand, I don't know. Working with the chief is great and all, but someday I want to build my own enterprise, you know? You're an inspiration to all of us. An honest-to-God hero that never gives up, never gives in. And neither will I. I'll win Tadru's heart. See if I don't. I'm going to check if anyone is in the side room, just in case. I don't want to miss out on any dialogue, if I can avoid it. I don't see anyone. Alright. So a new era has begun. On such a momentous occasion, I find it good for the soul to tie up loose ends. We all decided to give you a special surprise welcome, just like the ones in heroic epics. Your story took many twists and turns, but you managed to get to the happy ending. Let's hope for happy endings to come. Michael says there's a lot of lore I'll find as I continue the main story quest. That's good. I realize I've been the cause of tremendous consternation, and for that I deeply apologize. But you haven't time to waste chatting with me. Miniphilia is expecting you. I'm so glad Thancred is back. Welcome back, Warrior of Light. We all of us prayed for your safe return. Oh, wait. The 7th Astra era has dawned, setting in motion a myriad of new beginnings. I suppose our path will diverge for a time. Have you said your farewell to the Scions? The land I'm really managing to sell, like, a bunch of stuff. The land my master sheltered from oblivion hath been delivered unto a new beginning by the hand of the Warrior of Light. Thus doth history mark the passing of an era. The dawn doth brighter the sky, and shines this Nazcan age of hope. Man, you really challenge me when it comes to reading, man. And though the clouds gathered there to mute the sun's rising glory, I would walk forward with thee under its gentle glow. Thank you. Alright. Miniphilia. And Alfinau. Where men go as one, there is life, and where there is life, there is cause to hope. The light of hope shines brilliantly with you, Melicity. I only wish my grandfather were here to see it. I wish so too. By the way, I'm pretty positive Louis Waugh, the guy who owned the staff, is his grandfather. Just because he keeps on mentioning grandfather, but it's never specified. But they kind of look... I mean, they're both the same species, so maybe. Bye. The Archon have conducted a preliminary investigation into the origin of the roar that rang out during the celebration. Their findings strongly suggest that a new primal has appeared. The roar generated a distinctive wave pattern in the ether, a pattern observed only once before in history, 5 years ago to be precise. As you'd like to think is mere coincidence, yet we cannot discount the possibility. While I trust I need say no more. A great sacrifice we have delivered Eorzea from the threat posed by the Empire and the Primals, and thereby secured peace. We cannot well allow the realm to be plundered into chaos once more. You have given your all for our cause, risking life and limb. On I know not how many occasions, yet the struggle continues, and we need you now no less than before. Please continue to stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm, of this very star. Oh. Yeah, now I get the potion that allows me to change my character if I want. I'm quite happy with how my character looks though. Flying! Yes! Oh, yes, 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 yes! I have been waiting for this. Oh, and mount speed has increased. Flying mounts. You have gained the ability to take flight, summon forth flying mount, and try jumping to take off. Flying consists of 3 basic movement. Advancing, movement keys, ascending, jump, and descending, draw sheath weapon key. Is that... draw sheath? Set, okay. No, I have not... yeah, I have watched the End of the Era and the 2.0 trailer, like... the End of the Era... hold on. I have watched... I watched a cinematic called... I watched the A Realm Reborn trailer. And I think that's the end of an era also. So I watched like the fight from 5 years ago. It's on my channel. I have like a whole reaction video. People have quite liked it. Oh. You have 2 things. Well, let's start with Price of Principles. Minophilia appears to have lost thought. Malicity, it pleases me to see you well. Tataru! Hi! Do excuse me for interrupting, Malicity. My lady, the gentleman from Ascana Export has just left. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. You did well, Tataru. Please inform the guard that we will not be receiving any further guests this afternoon. Thank you, my lady. Oh, he's so cute. Ever since we defeated Gaius van Belzer and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Where once we worked in secret with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support. A true embarrassment of riches. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intention known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Dress it how they will, the message is very the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate overtures are not so easily rejected. When we formed the Scion of the Seven Dawn, it was with the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interest of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart I know this to be true, and yet if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to the greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration? That is a dangerous road to go down. Our Baldestian colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to... Forgive me, I did not mean to burden you so. Yes, my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They are like to have their own opinion on this matter. Alright, so we're trying to decide if we want to get benefactors. She also has something to unlock. Reoccurring problem. What's bothering you, Minophilia? I know you have scarce had a chance to rest, but I'm afraid there is still work to do. The ultimate weapon destruction, though, has served to embolden the beastmen who now seek to call down their gods once more. Even as we speak, the Amalja, the Ixal, and the Kobolds are making preparation for their respective summoning rites, and that is but half of it. Much to our dismay, all three tribes are somewhat able to procure vast quantities of crystals. Oh, my turn to say something. Basically, this means the primals will be stronger than they were before. Far, far stronger. Their previous incarnation will seem a pale imitation. The beast tribes, we believe, began hoarding crystal with a vengeance in the wake of the ultimate weapons made an appearance. You will remember that at the time it devoured 3 primals in one sitting. The Grand Companies are aware of the potential primal outbreak. Alas, due to the loss they incur to ensure the success of Operation Archon, they are ill-equipped to take any meaningful measures. After deliberation, the leader concluded that they must need to turn to us once more. To thee. The aetheric waves that were observed in Mordona do not appear to bear a connection to any beast tribe. Yet, much and more still remains beyond our knowing. We must be prepared for all possibilities. I am loath to send you into the midst of a danger again so soon, but none have proven themselves more capable against the primal than you. Will you undertake this mission? Well, of course. You have my thanks. Truly do not know what we would do without you. Go ahead, Thangred. With circumstances as they were, I haven't had the chance to properly express my gratitude. I owe you my life, Melisty. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. A string of failures had left me feeling powerless. I wanted to be stronger, that I might do right by my fellow Scions. But instead I caused you all no end of grief and suffering. I swear to you, it shan't happen again. Owing to everyone's ministration, I am quite recovered now. I hope to return to my duties again soon. Thangred's return marks the beginning of a new chapter for the Scions. Let us renew the fire in our heart and continue to press ever forward. And now then, back to the matter of the primals. With no fewer than 3 of the beings threatening to appear, it is easy to feel overwhelmed. You must take it one sure step at a time. Urianger has the overview of the situation as it stands. Please speak with him to receive a guidance on your mission. So I'm unlocking some sort of a new type of missions? What kind of dungeon are you talking about, Abe? Is it a dungeon I'm going to go through in a story quest, or is it just some side thing? Hello, Alphinaud. The nerve of some petitioner engaging us as if we were a band of common mercenaries. I should be glad to refuse them all without a second thought. Well, his opinion is clear. You have a side quest. How are people doing in here? No one in the back? Okay, these are on the old dialogue from when they came before. Let's start with you. one that viewers always like? Sure. Says knowledge as I possess of the beast tribe and their primals is at shy disposal. Whether men or beastmen, we are wont to seek power when plunged into the black depths of despair. That despair doth begin with Amalia, who may have already summoned forth Ifrit. With our comrade Tancred now returned, thou would do well to seek his counsel. Okay. What did this do? Okay. Sure, I wouldn't mind doing, like, running a level 50 dungeon. So you say level 50 dungeon, and it's not the dungeon I'm gonna end up going through in a main story quest? If it's not something I'm gonna be doing in a main story quest, then I don't mind. Then you can just throw me an invite if you like. This lot are powerful to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand, whilst the other resteth ever on their hilt. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioner machination. Nay, not while the beast tribe do labour unseen, defiant in defeat, to raise up their fallen primals once more. Okay, then you can, Ape. Oh, it's a side dungeon. Lovely. Ape, can you invite me and queue us up for it? Doubt not that they shall return, strong and bold at both, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. This sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few, and our fortunes so finite. I would love to do, like, a side dungeon that has just a fun quest in it. Am I gonna have to meet up with you somewhere so you can invite me, maybe? I'm gonna wait with that. Hold on, I'll go outside. So I'm not in an instanced area. So I'll go to Vesper Bay. And if you meet me outside, then you can invite me to a group and queue us up for this dungeon. I have... Oh, hello. I have about half an hour left of the stream anyway, so it would be nice to do a fun little dungeon and something chill. Also, Katla. I can fly! Oh, this is amazing! Look at her! I'm so proud of my bird! Oh. I love flying in games. It's been so long since I last managed to, like... Thank you. Azeroth MacLeod. Well, there is a fellow WoW refugee. Could have been a little bit more creative with the name, though. Look at this. I'm flying. There's a quest for it in Ul'dah. Okay. I'll meet you in Ul'dah then. Let me go to Thanalan. Ul'dah. Okay, let's do this. Corpscrew. What? Alright, I'm looking for a quest that's called Corpse. There you are. Oh, you still have the reindeer head on. Alright. You have to show me where it is, and... Let me see, Corpse Groom. Rise full of gentlemen. Where is the quest? Oh, there. I see it. Is next to the Chocobo. So, corpse-groom it is. What? Why, you're Melicity Mel, the famous adventurer. Thank the gods for bringing you here. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Pyraeo, one of the many faceless adventurers struggling to make their way in Eorzea. Forgive me if I sound bitter. I don't begrudge you or your renown. Your superiority as an adventurer was obvious to me long before you became a household name. Our path crossed near Sastas, you see? Hard to believe we moved in similar circles back then. Speak of which, do you perhaps remember having met a conjurer named Edda around that time? We used to adventure together, she and I, and 2 others. Our little group didn't last very long, though. Things fell to pieces when Avery, our leader, and Netta fiancé met at the end. It tammed her Deepcroft. Oh, wait! I think I remember. The guy who had his head... And one of them was taking the head around, I think. Harsh words were exchanged, and we all went our separate ways. Since then, I've been getting by on my own. Truth be told, I hadn't planned on seeing any of my former comrades again, but then this letter arrived from Edda, containing an invitation to her wedding. Now I know what you're thinking. I should be happy for her, and I was until I noticed the name of her groom-to-be. It was none other than Avery. The fuck? What's more, the venue for the ceremony is the Tam Deepcroft, the very place the poor fellow died. Something isn't right, I tell you. Oh my god. Now in the letter, Edda wrote that Liavian, the 4th member of our group, had already agreed to attend. They changed to meet each other recently, from what I could gather. Not knowing what to make of it all, I thought it wise to consult Liavin about the whole strange affair before replying. But last I heard she joined the Scions of the Seven Dawn, and I didn't have the first idea how to go about tracking her down. Not until the greatest sign of them all appeared, that is. Kitty's awake. Could you tell me where I might find her? In the lich yard of the Church of St. Adam Lambana? I'm sorry, I don't... Slain in Imperial raid, you say? By the 12, I had no idea. When did this happen? While the Black Wolf still lived? Then how can it be that Liavin met Edda recently? Gosh, I don't know what to believe. Well, this is turning real dark. If it isn't too much to ask, I would be most grateful. If you show me Liavin's grave. We didn't always see eye to eye, but she had a good heart, and if she truly... Well, I need to pay my respect. Please meet me at the lich yard. Okay, I need to run to the lich yard. So we go to... Who just joined the group? Oh well. Let me run to the lich yard so I can unlock this dungeon. Yeah, I remember this. They were standing to the side in Gradania once when I was talking to Mother. She... The healer, she was crying. She or one of them had failed. So one of them had been decapitated. Oh, I can fly, yeah. And she was carrying around his head still. The others are telling her, like, don't, like, it's disgusting that you're carrying around the head. Oh, this is going to be interesting. The tombstone has been knocked over, and earth before it disturbed. Well, that... So this is where poor Liavine now lies? No. What's the meaning of this? Not only is her grave defiled, her body is gone. Who would have done this? Oh no, could it have been Edda? The more I think about it, the more it makes, well, I was going to say sense, but gods. I will try to explain. To the rest of us, our little party of four was but a means of riches and glory. Such things as adventurers seek, but Edda, it was her life. She blamed herself for Avery's death, and to our shame we agreed with her, though we knew full well we were all to blame, and then we left her, where she stood with her fiancé's head for company. How could we have been so heartless? Small wonders if the poor girl has been driven from her wits. But what's done is done. All we can do is admit to our mistake and make amends the best we can. Avery is gone, and so is Liavine, but Edda refuses to accept it. She won't let go of the past. I know not what she meant to do with in Tamtara, but it can lead to no good end. I will attend this wedding and try to restore her to her senses. Oh my god, I think she's stuffing the bodies. Like making puppets or something. I would be most reassured if you could accompany me, Melissa T. As Avery once did, so does Edda look up to you. She may not listen to me, but she may yet heed the word of someone she admires. And failing that... No, it doesn't bear thinking about. If we hurry, it need not come to that. Please meet me at Tam Deecroft. Together we will put an end to whatever madness Edda is planning. Yeah, it's really fun that the game actually does reward you for paying attention to things in the surrounding. We have 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So we are only missing one person for the dungeon. Oh, my item level is 63. Yes, 63. Now I need to talk to somebody at the Deepcroft. Where is that? I don't know where the Deepcroft is. Speak with Hugmont at the Tam Deepcroft. Thank you, Abe. I'm trying to figure out, like, where I'm supposed to go. Wasn't the Deepcroft somewhere in this area? I could have sworn... Oh, it's in the Black Shroud. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go, I think, to where the dungeon is, so I can activate being able to go into it. Oh, it's so nice that I can fly now. And then it just unlocked so smoothly. It's so nice. And I love it that I can use my bird for, like, all of this. And now there's so many new places I can explore. Places I couldn't go before. Now, Deepcroft? Oh, it's down in there. Okay, I would like to not join a fate. A Lalafelling Thaumaturge. Just so happens a fellow like that went into the Deepcroft not a minute ago. There was a young lady with him, dressed head to toe in white. The lass was all smiles and giggles like a maiden on her wedding day, but your friend looks stiff as a board. Can't say I blame him, though. Crypts do strange things to the best of us. You mean to head inside as well, do you? Well, take care, you don't wake the dead, eh? Oh, Tamtara Deepcroft hard. I hope I'm gonna do okay. And so that's really creepy. I'm gonna be at where the dungeon is, so you can easily find me Who is... Guys, who is that guy? I don't know if it's somebody from the chat or if it's just somebody you found. So I would like to know, if it's somebody from the chat, I would like to know who it is. Hey, pretty bird. I'm so proud so you can fly now. Somebody hasn't... Eerie hasn't fully done his hotbar? I have no idea who Eerie is. I think I'm being taken with it, like... Oh, okay, Daka and Eerie are both in your... free company. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, I got the cutest animation ever. Look, I can eat an apple. It's gonna be one hell of a thing to try to make a thumbnail for tomorrow. Because I've now used the apple animation. I'm gonna have to go and find someone nice to take a photo. Oh. Iridium has joined the party. And say hello. Abe, do they know I'm streaming? Just... you know, wanna know. So it doesn't come out of the blue that suddenly they are on video somewhere. Now. While we are at it... Okay, Ape is on the way. And then we should be able to get going and try out this dungeon where there are some undead shenanigans going about. Oh, Eerie is your boyfriend. Oh, hi Eerie. Glad you're listening too. It's so nice of you. Yeah, it's good so Daka can know. Don't worry, there's like 6 people watching, so it's fine. It's nothing big. Who's gonna use your raid glam? Aww. Hey Ape. Oh. Thank you. Holy shit, man. Thank you. How much stuff are you giving me? What is that even? Oh, rings. I look like a clown. I'm gonna hide my head. Thank you. It works for this dungeon. It's fine. I got some glamour plates that I can throw onto it when I next go to town. So it's all good. It's kind of cute. Like some of it looked really neat, like this one. This is definitely something I'm gonna want to put in my glamour chest and keep. This could be used for things. Oh, yes, I'm ready. I nearly didn't recognize Ape in this setup. I shall entertain you with a dance. It is fitting for the outfit I'm wearing. See? I love it that I have a clown head. Alright. Oh, ew. Icky fly. So somewhere in there is supposed to be a wedding. Oh, you look also good. Hello. Oh, he's a dancer. Ah, they all look great. Oh, if I die, it's gonna be fine. I was gonna say I'll live, but not if I'm dead, no. I apologize if I don't know any tactics or how to do any higher content this game. But we'll be fine. It's also nice to get to try something a little bit harder than the leveling dungeons I've been doing. Oh, the music in here is so dark. Portfolio. I finally mustered the courage to speak with you, my hero, my love. Melicity is a kind and wise as she is brave and strong. She listened attentively as I told her all about you, about us. Though she is a woman of few words, or perhaps because she is everything she said, seems to inspire me. Why, her gaze alone installed me with a confidence I never knew I had. Truly I feel better prepared to face the future for having met her. How right you were, my love. Spoke to me. Okay, so it works different because it's a brand new dungeon? So is it just, like, is it harder or is it just called hard because it's new? Or just to distinguish it from the other one? Now, let's analyze this letter we were reading, though. She said, this person said they spoke to us. The man at the door also said a Lala thaumaturge had gone inside, all dressed in white, looking very happy. The person we met, the girl with the head, is not a Lalafell. She was, I think, a human. Oh, 100% different, not just harder. Okay. But yeah, I think the girl with the head was a human. So it doesn't make sense to me a Lalafell coming in dressed in white, as if for a wedding. I think this person who we met and talked to earlier may have been something different, or maybe I'm, like, thinking about it wrong. But I am pretty sure the girl who had the head was not a Lalafell. Now I'm curious. Okay, the dancer looks so cool. I can't wait to be able to try the dancer. Scarcely a week has passed since we returned to the village, and already I cannot help thinking it was a mistake. There was a time when this place seemed just large enough, but having seen the wider world, it all feels so insufferably confined that I often find myself struggling for breath. I know that it's the same for you, my love. The only time I feel truly alive is when I'm adventuring with you. We are as caged birds in this backwater. So long as we remain here, we will never spread our wings and soar. So let us take the road and create a lifetime of wonderful memories together. I am seriously concerned about what I'm reading. Very concerned. This is, This sounds like a person who is not stable, because I think she's talking about the head. But is it a head still? Because the guy also talked about, like, a person went in with her, stiff as a board. Did she attach the head onto somebody's body? Oh, lady, what have you been doing? I love it that there's these little notes through the dungeon. Like, building it up. Oh, this is gonna be so messed up. It is, yeah, I have concerns. Several of them. I think somebody may have, you know, stuck their toes a little bit into the waters of necromancy. I need to figure out how this tune ability works. Oh, I died. I'm gonna wait. Oh no! I hope I'm waiting. I need... Oh, we're all dying. Graphics setting... I need to stop trying to press Tedra. Ah, shit happens. I need to find a way to maybe reduce the colorfulness of everything. Am I gonna be rest? Hello? Oh, I didn't know I could get a debuff for having to be rest. Well, no worries. I will just run back. On my tiny, tiny feet. I actually do like this outfit. It's very cute. I might wanna dye it though. But it can be dyed. Yeah, it's always really strange when you go to different dungeon levels. Alright, I could not have hoped for a more romantic first visit to Mordona. The crystals that pierced the landscape glowed in all their majesty, as if to celebrate our future together. And as we laced by Silver Terre Lake, watching the waves lapping at the shore, the sun took his leaves behind the horizon, that we might enjoy a moment of intimacy. Oh, ew! I want us to be together forever. You first said these words for me years ago. You said them to me again tonight. I am so happy to be with you. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God. Okay, character configuration. I'm gonna do it later. Oh, yeah, see, I remember. Oh boy. I'm gonna give me like 1 sec. Okay, what? Oh, it wasn't in this chat, it's in the other one. Okay. I need to go character config, control setting. Character and battle effects. There we go. I'm gonna I put it down to limited because I still want to see some of them. I just also would like to see the ground. Okay. So there is the dead lady. That is concerning because she is very much moving around way more than she should. Oh, here come the best man. Oh, no. Ow. Ow. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Why? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, that was really an ouch. That was so much damage so quickly. Oh shit. Best man and bridesmaid coming in. Oh god, god. Okay. What are we doing wrong? Oh, no AoE. Noted. I love it that this glows. It looks so cool. I swear every armor in this game is just beautiful. Except the clown hat. I will not accept wearing a clown hat. Oh, wow. 111. Okay. Right, here they come. Is that supposed to happen like that? I hope so. Ow. I guess we're maybe sharing damage with the others. We don't seem to be taking as much damage right now in the big DPS. So, but I'm not gonna limit break then because my limit break is very AoE. Ooh. No, help! I'm stuck. I'm not dead. I am impressed. Thank you, healer. I don't know what you did, but I'm not dead. And for that, I am very, very grateful. Let me throw in some music for you. Oh, I would like this. Oh, it was not better than I had though? Oh no. Oh no. You have been looking deathly pale of late. The scorching heat of Thanalan does not agree with you. You were never fond of hot climates, and it was a mistake to come here. Let us make for Coerthas, where the bracing air will put roses on your cheek. No. There's some writing on the wall. I don't like this. Oh! What the fuck is that? Dental yet? Oh, that's definitely not okay. That is definitely the opposite of okay. A hostile presence has vanished, you may. Ew. Okay, but so she's traveling around with the corpse, like all over. Like that's and we know she's had intimate moments with it. This is not okay. This dungeon is really messed up. I'm really glad you got me to go to it, because this is not okay. I'm gonna have to cut just this dungeon part out. I guess a special video in a replay, because this is just Alright. Oh, another one. I know, it's not easy being without a body. I promise to find one for you, but you must have patience. You are my husband-to-be, and there is nothing I would not do for you, so please have faith in me. Give me time, my love, and I shall make you whole again as you make me. Oh my god. She defiled the head. Oh, these are definitely not okay things to be having. Oh, lady, you have gone way out of line. I like it that this game does not shy away from some really horrific storylines, though. Also, the music in here is horrible. In a really good way. Like, it's really good. But it puts my teeth on edge. Another note here. There. I am sorry to keep you waiting, my love, but we cannot afford to compromise, not when your new body is concerned. Ordinary adventurers die often enough, leaving their ordinary corpses. But if you are to be like Melicity, we cannot settle for anything less than extraordinary. Oh my god. But a strong body requires an equal strong soul, as I recently discovered. Now you're probably worried the strong souls are rare, and so they are, but never fear, for we can create one ourselves. All we need is plentiful supply of a weaker kind, and they are common indeed. Be patient just a little longer, my love, and I will be at your... Ugh. So, these things, are these the souls he's collecting? Oh my god, woman. I mean, what have you done for your loved ones lately? Have you massacred people, captured the souls, and... Well, I don't know if she's actually killing them, but... Okay. Pio is there. But yes, she's wearing, I think, white. Don't see anything to read. No, she's wearing the blue cloak from before. Okay, so it is definitely the healer who's being like a creep. Oh boy. I love it that they took that storyline though. Like that little moment, which I thought was mostly just to show you that most adventurers fail. And these adventures that we go on can land in such sadness and horror. I'm supposed to be like touching these? Ow. But instead, they actually make a whole like questline out of it, and dungeon and everything. That's so cool. It's so messed up. Okay. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, there's a spare body. Wait, there's no head on the body. It's like literally a spare body for the guy. Is this the body that we're gonna give? See what's gonna put him in? Okay, so she's gone outside. Wisdom? No. Okay. We're back here. Oh, another one? Thank you. With the night endless supply of bodies here, I will make you well again, my love. Then we shall be wed as man and wife, and forever be joined as the gods intended. Of course, it's only fitting that a proper ceremony be held, with guests in attendance. I will send out invitation to all our friends. They will be so happy for us. I have no doubt they will jump at the chance to part with their souls. This woman has absolutely lost through her pulse. She is insane. Discarded eye. Oh, ew. Oh, so these are the spare lung. Oh, so these are the failed ones. I guess those that weren't good enough to be her husband. Oh. I guess the leftovers of the bodies that she took the souls from, but she didn't want the bodies out. She's made them into absolute monstrosities. Oh, let's not go fighting things on the other side of the room without the tank. That is usually not good dungeon etiquette. Fly-blown failure? Oh. Why is that working? Oh, there we go. I wasn't activated on an ad. May the love last for all time with Demon Pawn. Disco Demon. I don't know what that is, but that sounds bad. Oh no, honey. Yep, that's her. Oh, ew! What the fuck is that? Look, Avery, all the people who come to make you a gift of their souls. Even Melicity is here. Now do you dream of becoming like her can come true? Oh my god. Lady, you have gone absolutely insane. Oh boy. That is not okay. Okay, this is some horror game shit. Ooh. Watch out for these AoE. Am I not? Here we go. What's that? What's that? What I do? Oh, I guess we're gonna want to deal with those. Yeah, we don't want those to reach the middle. Okay. Why am I not doing anything? Reset. Oh, grooms it out. No. Bad timing, bad timing, bad timing. Real bad timing. I did not realize they would... Oh, it would stick me down. Okay. Oh boy. Do we have husbands on the rise again? Yep. Okay. I don't think she's gonna take this well. What have you done? Avery, no! Oh no, honey. Oh. She was alarmingly calm about that. It's not over? Oh, I have to talk to Pio, yeah. It's finally over. Would that it could have been different, but what choice did we have? Let this be my last act as an adventurer. I've done quite enough harm as it is. I mean to go home and live out my days in... No, it can't be. Okay, I'm sorry, please forgive me. That was really creepy. Ah. Well, I'm 14 minutes past my streaming hour, so I think I'm gonna take and end the stream here. But thank you guys so. I'm just gonna send. I'm just gonna fly up away from that creepy shit. God, they give me feels of like, oh, Fatal Frame, like the old horror games. Yeah? What? Should I? On dark nights and rainy nights, you can see her in Gridania for a split second, hunting people. Oh my god, that's so creepy. That is amazing though, and so creepy. Gosh. Well, thank you so much for taking me on this quest. I'm gonna go and stream now. And get dinner. So I am gonna leave the group. And for the rest of you, just thank you. Thank you so much for joining me on this. This was so cool. This has been so much fun. So I might stream again tomorrow to continue on with the main story. And otherwise, I hope I will see you then, or see you then either on Monday if I stream then. And I'm gonna be releasing a video soon about why I think World of Warcraft creates toxic environment without it being actually a toxic, like necessarily being the players being toxic, and that they're not necessarily going to make Final Fantasy toxic. It's going to be way better explained in that video, not in this. So, thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad to have had you all join me, and I hope you have a lovely evening.